Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Dream Team. In the last episode, we find ourselves trapped in Dreamy Mount Pajamaja due to Bowser and Antasma's use of the Dream Beats, putting the entire world to sleep. Only Mario escaped by heading to the Dream World, but now we're stuck here. And until we find a way out, there's not much we can do to stop the nefarious plan. So let's head forward and hopefully things will get better from here because we're in a pretty bad spot. Oh wait! Things are getting worse. If it weren't bad enough that we can't go through the dream portal, well, now we really can't because it's gone. It's going, it's gonna be gone. And now we're officially stuck in the dream world. And well, things have taken a turn for the, not very good. So we are officially 100% stuck here until we can find a way to reopen that dream portal. So the dream beats have been too great. Luigi is sleeping way too deeply. Great, Dreamy Luigi. This is all your fault. I hope you're happy. So there's no waking Luigi at this point. There's no getting back to the real world. Sorry, Mario. You're stuck here forever. Well, perhaps not forever, but you think climbing one mountain was enough? Now we have to climb Dreamy Mount Pajamaja. And, it's going to be an interesting adventure filled with a few new Luiginary works as well. So, very exciting. Ascendeth the summit, for we seek the muscle to wake up. Also, these guys are here. Hello, you guys are now the store owners, apparently. It's a kind of a weird job for you, but I'll take a Pilati, and we will be all sorts of happy. By the way, in case you're wondering, Tomp Balls cannot be bought in the store. I was incorrect, though, in saying that, you need the Tomp Balls to get the no-hitter challenge. No, apparently those, the attack of the Pillodactyl actually, you can just, you know, it doesn't matter, is what I'm trying to say. If you just dodge the attack from the Pillodactyl in the background, it'll still count as a no-hitter challenge for that enemy. So that's something I'll have to keep in mind for the future. Same items here, by the way. So, but we can't buy Tomp Balls in the stores yet. We will be able to really soon, but just not now. So keep that in mind if you're trying to fight a Pillodactyl, because the Pillodactyl does actually drop on occasion. It'll drop a hammer. It's not a hammer. It's a hammer that lowers the defense of enemies when you hit it sometimes, but it's a lower power than the hammers I currently have, so it's not really worth it compared to what I have at the moment. So, I mean, Mario pretty much has the OP combination of Action Boots and Flame Hammer right now, so he's pretty strong, and he's going to destroy any of these enemies. So we have all these base camps that'll have interesting medieval sort of sayings for ascending the mountain. Hello, you're a guy, don't care. Hop over you. So we have attack pieces, by the way. So a new Luiginary attack. Hello. You're gonna be a guy. You're gonna try to get away. There's nothing over here. Whoa! Hello. Got really up close and personal there. Oh, whoa. I don't know how I dodged that enemy, but we're gonna avoid enemies from now. We'll actually fight a few later, because there will actually be an enemy that we haven't seen yet that we're only gonna be able to encounter in this Dreamy Mount Pajamaja. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, I'm going to try to avoid combat, because there's no reason to fight right now. First, we have a new Luiginary work, though. Very exciting. So, a Luiginary work. What could possibly happen if we use this one? Well, the answer is, Luigi gets really cold. That's what it is. So this is actually a really interesting Luiginary work that we're only going to really encounter here, because it actually uses there's some Luiginary works that'll actually use the environment that Luigi's sleeping in, as opposed to Luigi himself. So, this time we affect the dream world by doing something in the real world that doesn't involve poking and prodding Luigi's beautiful face. Luigi looks awfully cold, though. However, warming him up is actually a pretty simple task, because we have to touch a shiny! I don't know why Starla just doesn't use her forehead and, she uses Luigi's hand, which is kind of a weird, awkwardly long animation, which gets annoying that we have to kind of watch that animation every time. But we turn on the heat, and thus we turn on the heat in the dream world. It's no longer icy Iceville here, it's sunny Sunville! Yay! So the frozen pillars have melted, water is now everywhere, it's pretty cool. Mario seems to be sweating a little bit. Strange cold difference. Does it feel really hot? To go from instant cold to instant hot like that would feel actually pretty weird, I guess. Sudden changes in temperature are not good. Well, I don't know, they're not really, I don't know if they're good or not good, but I'm not a health expert. Anyway, Luigi's mumbling in his sleep again, it's fun times. Blah blah blah. Starlo, change the temperature off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on. Doesn't matter because Luigi will sleep through it anyway, so yay for that. So the temperature of the real world affects the temperature in the dream world. And thus, I'm not actually sure what the name of this Luiginary work is off the top of my head. So I'm gonna call it Luiginary Sun. It's Luiginary Sun. Sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops. Indeed. So, once we turn the temperature off, it'll get cold again. So you can imagine the utility of this, namely freezing and unfreezing water. I think we've kind of seen an element like this in Bowser's Inside Story, if I remember correctly, with the whole Blizzard Midwest scenario. But, we're going to make use of that in this game instead, to be able to freeze and unfreeze these logs, which will allow us to, do things like ascend high enough to get super candies that we cannot get. Yay for not being able to get items ever again! It's a lost cause. Welcome to hard mode. So, if we need to get past the spot, so back into the sun we go, and time to press the button. Go! And you can see why this animation gets a little annoying. It takes a while to go back and forth from this thing, and it's almost kind of a little obnoxious. Now, the thing is, if you try to jump on the log, it'll automatically go to its lowest state. You can't actually go any higher unless you freeze it. So you have to let the log get a bit higher, freeze it where it's at. So we have to kind of wait for this animation again. Also, by the way, ice physics are pretty much everywhere in case you haven't been able to tell, so fun. But then we have to unfreeze it once again, and then let it ascend, and then freeze it once more. So it's kind of this ongoing cycle of freezing and unfreezing that we're going to have to do while we're doing this area. In fact, the next step here is to unfreeze this once again, because while we can get up here, where we actually have to go, we need to head down here and get this attack piece first, because attack pieces are kind of important. You know, being attack pieces and whatnot, kind of vital. So there we go, attack piece number 2. There's 8 remaining in this area, fun times. So now we do have to refreeze this in order to get back up here. So wait for it to come back down again, and refreeze. So you can kind of see how this mechanic is a little bit obnoxious in a way, because essentially we're going to have to sit here and freeze and unfreeze and freeze and unfreeze and freeze and unfreeze. And it just kind of gets a little silly. But there's other cool puzzles. I mean, it's an annoying mechanic for sure. There's no denying the fact that this is actually going to be kind of a big pain in the butt, but this isn't even the worst of the puzzles. Just wait till we get to some other ones later on. That's when things get really silly. But that's okay, because we'll forge ahead through thick and thin. We must flex if we seek to climb thither. So speaking of puzzles, here's another puzzle. We actually have these ice block things that while they're frozen, we can actually push them along the ice, otherwise we are unable to move them. However, if we turn them warm again, the ice will turn, well, into what ice turns into when you get warm, into water, which we cannot push, but for some reason is bouncy. That's not really how water works, but I guess this is special rubbery dream water or something, I don't even know. So you can imagine we're going to have slippy slidey puzzles like that all over the place. So we'll have to make sure we handle those in due accord. And, well, actually, there's another one right here. So, yay! We actually cannot jump high enough to get up here yet. So what we are going to need to do, as you see over here, is slide it over this way. And there's a button over there. So, once again, freeze the world. Yay, 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 yay. Head over here. And then we're going to push this ice block over this way. And you can kind of see how things will go from here. Like I said, it's a very annoyingly slow mechanic where we just have to unfreeze, wait for the animation, bounce up here, hit this. If the animation for like it freezing and unfreezing would be like 50 times faster, this would be a more than okay mechanic. But this is like the first time in the game where the mechanic itself is like really slow. It was faster in Bowser's Inside Story, if I remember correctly, doing stuff like this, because all you need to do is switch to Bowser and then just do something. And that didn't take any sort of time at all. So we have to go over here, then unfreeze again, and then we can get to this new platform and continue forward. So this is just your basic of the new mechanics. It's only going to get more. Wow, we actually got a lot of attack pieces already. Not too bad. But, we're almost halfway there. But, yeah, it'll get more complicated later on. Do not fear. And then we have Mr. Brofist again. Do not get punched in the face, because that actually hurts a lot. So, well, it doesn't hurt, but... Oh, stop! Ow! Yeah, essentially, we need to... You know what? I think I need to... Oh, Luigi, get out of the way! Ice physics with this... That was just weird. Something happened there that was a little strange. Oh, hi! Just want to get up on this... Oh! I somehow didn't see you there. Okay, cool. Well, battle. We need to do some battles anyway. It's no big deal. Yay! We got an item! Very fun. So that's how the fire... But I don't know how much I forgot how much I've shown about these Fire and Ice guys. If there's stuff I haven't really shown off for them, I'll definitely include that with post-commentary later on, because I just realized I kind of haven't really been very good in showing off parts of... Oops, bye, Luigi! Hi, Ice Physics. Yay. There's gonna be a lot of battles that happen just because of Ice Physics being annoying. But that's okay. Yay! Everyone's dead. So as I was saying, there's parts of the Fire and Ice guys that I'm not really sure if I showed off completely, so if for some reason there's stuff that I note that I didn't show off my initial attempts to show these guys off, I will add some post-commentary and show them off, because I kind of forget exactly what I showed off and what I didn't. I know I've shown off all their attacks, but there might have been some specifics of them. Anyway, you can fall down here to get a coin, but there's really no reason to head down there. Although I guess I could use that to avoid combat, but with some timely jumps, that guy is no threat. So we're just gonna keep going forward. There's no reason to fight everyone, for there is a lot to do after all. So yeah, that's lava. Looks like a bad time. So, and you can see the tail end of a Luiginary generator. That's right, we're gonna have to do some more Luiginary spin, twist, spit twist, whatever the heck they call it in this. They call it something very specific that I don't remember. But anyway, we're gonna have to do the whole Luiginary. I'm gonna call it Luiginary Tornado, because that's kind of how it works. And there's actually you'll see what I mean by why I call it Luiginary Tornado later on. But we want to. This is a volcano after all. We're actually gonna cause an eruption. That's gonna be our goal, because perhaps. And I don't know the dream logic of this, but if we stir things up in the dream world by doing an eruption, we might open the dream portal again. We might disturb Luigi's sleep. Like, oh my god, Dreamy Luigi! Be careful there! Although you're just a dream figment, so I guess if that happened to you, you wouldn't really die. Nothing would really happen to you, because you're a dream. But please, it's not good. Plus, you know, it's just lava, man. I mean, really, if you fell in it, you just be like, actually, you know what? You like the lava, Luigi? Bye! Yeah, that's right, I'm a jerk. Anyway, lava doesn't do anything to you, Luigi, you silly biscuit. So yeah, we'll have this Luiginary Tornado and be able to do the spin jumps. I don't think I'm gonna have enough height to get up here. Nope. Alright, luckily for us, we have infinite jump, basically. Just have to get some height there. But it's hard to get the height and get the coins, so I'm trying to kind of multitask and get both here if I can. There we go, this should be good enough to get on this thing over here, end up here, and we can kind of cancel the Luiginary the Luiginary work from there. Hi, Mr. Fire Guy, you're all nice and hot and dandy, but I don't care! So there's some more Super Syrup jars over here, which is all fine and fun, and as you can see on the map, this just kind of leads us back down. Actually, you know what? There's no coins or anything, you just head up back down here, and it's really no big deal. Yay! So let's tornado over this way now, and continue to make progress! For this is just Dreamy Mount Pajamaja. We just kinda... It's a lot of tornado, and it's a lot of the sun thing. So it's a very puzzly sort of Dream World section. You're gonna be really hard to avoid. Never mind, you just kinda ran away. Well, thanks for that, Mr. Guy! Actually, this is where I should probably start fighting these guys, and because this might be where the new enemies might start showing up. I got the jump attack. Like a pro! No new enemy yet. So I'm gonna start fighting these chisels, because the new enemy often is associated with the chisels, so... I will, They're an enemy you don't see in the field. Well, you'll see actually why they're an enemy you don't see in the field usually, because you'll see when we get there. Oh, ow, ow. That was some super distant fighterware, by the way. Something I didn't note, by the way, which I might note later on, is with these ice guys, the way you can tell whether or not you can jump on them. Well, actually, I can talk about this right now. You'll be able to see like a little. They'll make a little animation right when you. Yeah, that right there. That's when you can tell that the next one you can jump on or not. I don't know if I mentioned that before. There's a lot of subtleties to a lot of these enemies currently that the enemies are very subtle. You have to kind of notice all the little things about them in this game. Especially in this game, it seems like you really have to do that. Muscles are not built in a day. Indeed, Mr. Medieval sounding. Oh, I wasn't expecting to get in that ice thing, so I wasn't really expecting to keep going forward. Whoops. Oh, there's lots of you guys. Oh, good. Well, that was fun. You fight these guys quite often, but they're entertaining enemies at least. They keep you active and thinking at this point in the game, which is always cool. Anyway, level 17. We'll level up our defense for these next couple levels, so get the timing. For some reason, the timing for the 3s are really easy because it's one, like in terms of groups of 1s. There's a long set and then a short set. So if you time it so that you do it right for the short set, you're almost guaranteed to get a 3. It's pretty easy to time that one actually. It's a very simple pattern, which is always cool to have. Map, is this where I'm supposed to go, or is there something over? Oh, wait, hang on, map. Yep, I think this is actually a spot where it's an actual extra sort of side section. So you jump over here, and indeed I'm correct, and you just get some ultra equipment. Nothing really over here except for death. And no one cares about death, so we're gonna keep going forward. Forward ho! So we have to avoid more enemies as we climb up this thing. Probably some stuff over there that I want to get. Hi! Get out of here. Actually, these, like I said, I should be fighting these. It's really hard to avoid the enemies here. This is gonna happen often, but that's okay. I literally had to do nothing that entire attack. Something actually fun to note, by the way, is if you use a jump attack on these ice guys, which you can, it's kind of fun to see all the Luigis just try to land the firewood and get burnt. Because, yeah, you cannot jump on these guys. Oh, probably should have kept them opposite, though, because now this is going to happen. Oh, well. That's why it's really good to have one fire, one ice one, by the way, or at least one fire, one ice one, because otherwise that attack you cannot do damage back to them with. And dead. Yay! So many guys to kill. So little time. Oh well, let's keep trying to avoid them from now on, because we are... Whoa! Well, I fell down. Mario fell down for once. That's new and exciting. Luigi, get down here. Hi, Luigi. Miss me? I missed you. We're gonna be the best of friends. Oh! Bye, Luigi. You got punched in the face again. Probably should try not to have that happen too often, Mr. Guy. Anyway... Okay, I wanted to fight that chisel anyway, so that's okay. New enemy? Gosh darn, where are you, Mr. Guy? It's worth noting, if I haven't shown it off yet, that the chisels actually, for their common drop, they drop Ultra Mushrooms, so I'm probably going to be full on those awfully soon. Anyway, more defense for Luigi. Got it. Good! Excellent. I've only had one time where I've gotten, like, you know, a really low roll on a stat up, which is pretty cool. I feel pretty good about that. Oh, there's none up there that I need to get. Still none of the new enemy yet, which is a little, surprising, I guess, so we'll, I totally lost all the coins from that, by the way. Oh well. Ice physics are a pain in the butt. And look at this, we have yet another sun puzzle. This one's actually pretty easy, once you figure out the trick to it. There is a trick to it. It's a very clever trick, because if we try to slide this across here, for now, it's not going to work very well, because it's going to fall and it's going to shatter. So that's not what we want to have happen. We want to do something with these water things, obviously, to make that happen. There's also an attack piece over here, though, so I'm going to come over here and grab that. We want the water thing to get all the way to this end, as you can see, because we can use the bounce to get up there pretty easily. So the question is, how do we get the thing over there? And, well, first step first is we make it, you know, this again, because, yeah. And the trick is, as you can see, there's really no way to freeze this so they're both on top at the same time, because they're out of sync like that. So the trick is to actually... to get them in sync by letting them come all the way down here. Actually, that was poorly timed. I went a little early there. It's best to go on this one because you have to run across again anyway. So there we go. They're now in sync. So we can go across here, and we freeze them when they're both up on top then. So you put them in sync like that, or at least close enough to in sync where you can get them both on top at the same time, and then you can push this across to the other end. get across yourself, make it sunny again, and puzzle solved. Puzzle complete! Professor Layton would be so proud. So, is this the section I'm thinking of then? Indeed it is. So, I guess, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and end the episode here, because we're about to actually encounter something new, and that'll be a cool thing to show off in the next episode, because there's these snow piles here, and we can't quite get past them as is. So we need a little help from a new Luiginary generator power, which we're going to get in the next episode, guys. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out, hoping that by making a shorter episode here that I won't have to make a super long episode next time. But we'll see, because I'm crazy. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.